I was born in Vietnam in 1968, and then I moved to the UK. I have a Vietnamese mother, a British father, an English father, and I grew up in Worcestershire in the Midlands of England. And when I finished my school, I went to work with the Roux brothers, which are two very well-known chefs. They're French chefs, and they had what were called Michelin-Star restaurants, 3-star restaurants. And in England at the time, 3-star was the highest level, and there was only 2 3-star restaurants in England at the time, and they owned both of them. So they're the highest standard of cuisine. And I worked in that environment, and it was pretty intense. You had to really be passionate and committed, and and at the end of your 6-day week, you needed that day off to recover. And I found it hard. And then I left there and I went into event management. I got a job as an event manager. I decided the kitchen was not good for me and I was not suited for it. Interesting enough, I got offered a job just after my apprenticeship with the Dorchester Hotel, which was a 2-star restaurant at the time. A very famous chef was running that, and then I decided I wanted to get into management. So I had a training management position, and very soon I was running events, and then eventually I started my own catering business. It started off with really people asking me to do parties and events, small dinner party or lunch, and they got bigger and more elaborate, and I decided to move into that full time, and I gave up my day job and started doing that, and they were okay, and then got better and better and better, and I hired people that had more expertise than me, and eventually we were doing some really stunning events. I mean, big dinners at polo clubs, and there was people like the royal family. I remember doing a reception for the Queen once for a client of ours called the Order of St. John's, which is the parent organisation behind St. John's Ambulance, and we did things for the Royal County of Berkshire Polo Club, just bigger and more elaborate events. And the first ones were okay, and then they got better and better. And I think one of the things that I learned is that I was really good at taking on a challenge and going, I'm going to do this.